Hi guys, I'm Cynthia, the curly baby boomer. I usually do videos on curly hair, but during the pandemic, I decided to go in a completely different direction and do a video on affordable eye makeup that you can buy online. Being in quarantine for as long as we have, I tried to think of things that made me feel better about myself, and getting up every day, taking a shower, putting on some makeup actually made me feel better. But acutely aware of the fact that so many people have been laid off and been furloughed from their job. I really wanted to find products that were affordable. Almost every product in this video is $10 or less, and a lot of products are $5 and less. For most of us, we're not getting out that much, and if we are getting out, we're wearing a mask, so what can you see? Your eyes. So that's why I decided to focus on eye makeup first. So yeah, it makes sense to just wear eye makeup if you're going to wear any makeup at all when you go out, although I usually put everything on anyway. All the products you're going to find listed below, and you're going to find that you can purchase them online at either Target, Ulta, Amazon, of course, and one product you could buy at Sephora. Now, at Target, you could do a drive-up option, and I think they just opened up Ulta for a drive-up option as well. For a lot of us that are mature, I know mature for a lot of people means 45 and up, but hey, I'm 65. I don't know what the beauty industry calls us. I'm afraid to know. Yeah, that is really mature. A lot of us have hooded eyes, drooping eyes. I know I do. And my eyes are also downturned. I'm looking for any product and the techniques to try to make my eyes look more uplifted. A little bit more about myself. I prefer to wear neutral colors, and I don't want my eyes to look clownishly bright or metallic. I like more of a soft look. So that's what I'm going to be showing you. So let's get started. So even if I'm not going outside, I'm just staying inside, I'm gonna start with my brows, because at the moment, since I haven't been to the stylist in, I think I figured out it was 12 weeks, my eyebrows are unbelievably gray, and I don't want to look in the mirror and see myself that way. So I'm going to do my brows to cover that gray. By the way, if you can't see that, I did cover part of my gray today, but if you really want to see the gray in my hair, get a load of this. I do what's called reverse brow. So most people use a pencil first, followed up by some sort of brow mascara. But I use a brow mascara first. And the one that I use is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the color Chocolate. And this happens to be the color that best matches my hair. And it comes in 5 shades. So what it says is that it sets, tames, and tints your brows. Just so you know, a brow mascara like this only covers your existing brow hair. I have quite a lot of brow hair except for my tails. I've tried Benefit Brow Wiz, I've tried other products, big name, more expensive products like this, and it doesn't cover my grays as well. Let me show you the wand. It's a little bit bigger than a lot of the products on the market, but for me, it still works better than other things I've tried. And that is the Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt. The main benefit of this product is that it's got a nice small wand. A lot of people really love this product because you can get really detailed with this. The problem for me was that it didn't cover my grays as well, but if you have sparser brow hair than I do, or if you really need to get into detail, or if you don't have as much gray to cover, then this is a really good product to use, and one that I think is well worth looking into. The one thing I want to caution you about is that I bought it in a soft brown to try it, and that was way too dark for me. And I ended up going a shade lighter, and I had to buy it in the blonde color. I do also need a brow pencil because the very ends of my brows or my tails are missing. And why? It's a hair loss thing due to aging. A lot of women our age, we've lost a lot of hair or we've lost a lot of brow hair. In order to create brow hair, you need a pencil. This is also a NYX product. It is the NYX Precision Brow Pencil, and this is the color Taupe. And this also comes in 6 shades. I'm going to roll it out for you. It's flat and angled. I don't need something to draw individual hairs. Maybe that would be good, but hey, I don't have the patience for that. I'm going to want to do it really quickly. I'm going to draw it on my hand. I am not good at swatching. And I'm going to compare it against a very popular brand and a lot more expensive. It's a much thinner tip. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. You can get a much finer tip. And I think this is also in the color Taupe. Okay, next is eyeshadow. I usually put on a little bit of eyeshadow during the day, but again, I'm going for a very neutral looks. I actually bought this palette before the pandemic, but I didn't use it until recently. And I found, I really like it. I bought it from Sephora. It's called the Sephora I Love, and it's in the color Light Warm. This is the most expensive product I'm showing you today, but it's still not very expensive. The colors are not named. There are 5 palettes to choose from, and they're all in the neutrally category except for I think 1 or 2. I'm going to swatch the colors so you could see. This is like it's called a cream base, but it's not creamy. It's just a cream color. Got that. Got a mid-tone, reddish tone, a dark tone. And then we've got 3 shimmer shades. Editing Cynthia here. You couldn't see the swatches in the original video for this palette, so I decided to swatch it for you again. And they're in order. Color was 1 through 4 on the top, and then 5 through 7 on the bottom. Okay, I'm going to get a little closer so you can see that the bottom is shimmery, then the top, they're matte, and you can see those colors a little bit better now. Okay, I feel better about this. By the way, when you're our age, if you're in your 60s, it's okay to use shimmer. This is a $3 palette. Can a $3 palette be any good at all? Yeah. It's really good. Let me show you. Of course, the colors that I picked are the neutral ones. I picked it up in a pinky color, pinky purple, and I'm like, not for me. So that's going back, but I really, really like this one. It's very small. It's very compact. It will be great for travel if we ever get to travel again. But let me show you. I'm going to swatch it in my very bad way of swatching, but we're going to try. So we have 2 mattes. We have like a beigey matte. We have a cocoa brown, and we've got 2 shimmer shades. So this is Editing Cynthia back again, here to show you the swatches of the e.l.f. Bite Size palette. Every year there's an influencer award for the best YouTubers in different categories, and I know I would win the worst swatcher award. So that's why I'm doing it again for you. So these are the 4 colors: the lightest matte, shimmer, shimmer, and the darkest color. And here they are swatched on my hand. It's almost really hard to see the lightest matte color, its skin tone, and the 2 shimmers, and the darkest color. Award achieved. Now, I just want to give you a heads up about this palette because a transition shade like the one that you're seeing right now is a really good way to help minimize your hooded eye. We don't have a clear transition shade in this palette. I mixed together the light tone and the darker tone on a brush, and you got it. Add a little bit of one of the glitters right in the center of your eye, and you have a very nice neutral eye going for you. And then line the bottom of your eye with the darker shade. On YouTube, you'll see tons and tons of people recommending this palette. If you really want to do a no fuss, no muss eye look in 2 minutes or less, 1 minute, then I would recommend the Revlon COLORSTAY Cream eyeshadows. They're so easy to use. They're creamy, they blend out easily, and they take very little trouble. The reason that I actually picked this up to start with is because I was watching other YouTubers call out that it was a perfect dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize color in Marie Antoinette, because I think that product is $32, $33. So it's this one, and I think it's really lovely. It does come with a brush. It's kind of a, yeah, it does work, but it's a nylon-y, cheap. I guess you can use it in a pinch, but I'd rather use one of my other eyeshadow brushes. And because I'm always looking for that uplifted look, another color that I selected, it's just a little bit deeper, but again, it creates a nice contrast and it can create that uplifted look for your downturned or hooded eyes. And you can just stick your pencil brush in and swipe it under your eyes to create an underlining. And let me tell you something, this is very easy to apply and it stays on all day. What you can also do is just swipe one color on, add a little mascara, and go, and you're done. Another really affordable eye product is this Maybelline Hyper Easy eyeliner, and the color is pitch black. Now, it is a step you may not want to take, but I often like to use eyeliner of one kind or another. I'm going to admit that no eyeliner is very easy to use, but this one has been one of the easiest eyeliners that I've ever used, and so I'm definitely going to repurchase it. Let me show you how easy it is to draw the line and how thin the line is. That wasn't a perfectly straight line. What I like about eyeliner, for me, not necessary for everybody, when I do a little wing, which is that little line at the end of my eye, it creates that upturned look that I'm really needing for my eyes. And you practice a little bit, you're trying to get as close to the lash line as you can possibly get. This is a really good product to try it with, and you don't need to spend $22 for a really good eyeliner. By the way, I'm rubbing. This stuff is not coming off. You need some kind of a makeup remover. Last, we have mascara. And I've got two to show you. The first one is really incredible. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. All right, it's so popular that people just call it the green tube mascara. It gives me length, it gives me volume, it doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge off, it lasts all day. What else are you looking for? Seriously? This stuff is really amazing. It really is a spectacular mascara. I would definitely highly recommend it. I also tried out the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift. Okay, I didn't like this one as much. I thought it was a lot drier in formula. It didn't give me as much volume and lift as the Essence Lash Princess. So those are my recommendations for inexpensive products that you can buy online and make you feel a little bit better about being inside or going outside, wearing a mask and having your eyes look nice, or just give you a little bit of a pick-me-up during the day. just for yourself. Now I want to hear from you and find out what products you like, either from the drugstore or other places. Let us know in the comments below what you're really liking. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm really excited to hear from you since this is a real departure from what I've done in the past. I'd like to hear if you'd like to know about my thoughts about face makeup, for example, because that's what I'm planning on next. Thanks so much for taking the time for watching. Bye-bye. See you next time.